100 gang, 100 gang, 100 gang. How you guys doing today? It's your boy Nate back with Extreme Car Reviews, and if you're new to the channel, go ahead and punch that subscribe button and hit that like button because we are on a mission to become the biggest YouTube channel on YouTube. Now today, I had to stop by Mercedes because my main man, Amar, asked me to do the C63S Coupe, and I wanted to stop by and show him some love. I also want to give a shout out to Rafif. In the first video when I called you out, I didn't know if you were a girl or a boy, so I apologize. So now, let's get ready, let's get into it, let's go. Amar, I think it's Amar or Amar, I'm not sure. We're gonna say Amar. Amar, we're right here at the C63, and let's go ahead and do that walkthrough like we always do. Let's go.
Got the ice in my palm. My girl, she know she the one. I put the ice on her hand. I put some ice on her arm. See me shining in the light. Know you found me in the dark. Talking how you wanna leave. Girl, you made this far. Taking trips overseas. No, I won't be long. We came up from the weeds. Now it's top floor. All these big gas on her wrist. VVS is on her neck. Make it spin and I don't stress. When I make it stretch. Double back to back then. Down broke, now we rich. Spend it on her, let her spin. Down with me to the end. That my best friend. That my best friend. That my best friend. I'ma spend it on her cause she all mine. Spend it on a challenge cause she all mine. There for my first cake, then we hit 100K. $500,000 on the way, then $1 million on the way. Eating good full plates, eating good say grace. Eat her up, get thanks, she got cake birthday. I can't waste no way, I can't waste no play. My girl, whoa, whoa, something like the baddest chick. My girl, whoa, whoa, came up from the rags to rich. Hit the road running, I had to tell her I had to get it. She understood, but she spoiled, so when she get mad, she dip. All these big gas on her wrist, VVS is on her neck. Make it spin and I don't stress. When I make it stretch. Double back to back.
Car right here is absolutely crazy. This is the 2020 AMG C63S Coupe. Now, this vehicle has 503 horsepower with 516 pound-feet of torque, and that means this car gets to 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. That is insane. You guys should know that this car gets 17 miles per gallon in the city, and it gets 26 miles per gallon on the highway. But we all know when you're driving something this crazy, that's this beautiful, you're not really worried about gas. That's the last thing you are worried about. This vehicle right here is a monster. And to be honest with you, I never was a big Mercedes fan until today. This car has really transformed my thought about what Mercedes are and what they can be. This car is beautiful. Just take a look at it. We have the chrome rims with the red brake calipers and huge brakes. These brakes are huge, man. I don't even know how to describe them. If I were to describe them, if you have a plate at home, take 2 of those plates and that will give you these brakes. So walking around, we got the LED high performance lights. We have the grille, the AMG signature at the end. It's just beautifully well done. We also have vents around the car and cuts around the car that make up for the aerodynamic factor of the car. So you want it to be aerodynamic, especially something like this is that fast, that's reaching 60 in 3.7 seconds. We get down right here, we have a vent. Also, the tailpipes, I really like them. Right here, they have AMG actually engraved into the vents. That is crazy. Got the AMG badge, the C63S badge, and that's all that matters. Yes, sir. Now, I just found out today, when it comes down to Mercedes, when they make a vehicle, they also make 4-door versions of the vehicle. So this right here is the coupe. I wanted to do the coupe because it's a little bit more expensive, and coupes just do something to me. Hopefully, Amar, you like this one. Now let's get inside and see what the interior is talking about. Let's go. So now We are currently in the interior of the 2020 AMG C63S Coupe. This car, first things first, man. I know you guys hear me say it a lot, but this car is special. It's very, 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 very beautiful. Like I said before, I never was a Mercedes fan. I also never thought I would be saying this about a Mercedes, but this vehicle feels fantastic. As a kid growing up, I was the person that always was like talking trash about the Mercedes, like, yeah man, Mercedes, man, the Mercedes just want to be this, Mercedes want to be that. But I think what made me upset about Mercedes is Mercedes drivers. People out there that own Mercedes, please stop driving the way you do. The rest of us are on the road, and I promise you guys, if I am to get a Mercedes, I will not drive that way. That's a promise between me and you. So we're gonna go down to the steering wheel. We got multiple controls, quite a few of them I don't understand because this car just seems to be very ahead of its time. But what I can tell you, in terms when it comes to like the touch and the feel of the vehicle, it feels absolutely amazing. It feels sturdy. You definitely know that you're in a vehicle that you paid $82,000 for. And honestly, for a vehicle of this caliber, it seems to be a bargain price. 3.7 seconds to get to 60 miles an hour. I'm hearing that it's doing 11.9 and a quarter in a mile at 122 miles an hour. I mean, when you think about numbers like that for a car that's $82,000, as well as being a luxury car and just not a how can I say this, a bona fide, just specific sport vehicle, that's very impressive to me. This vehicle, as I'm sitting in it, feels as if it could be a daily driver, and I mean that. We got $200 miles per hour on the dash. I said we got $200 in the dash. I don't know what I'm thinking about, but this car just makes me feel very at home, makes me feel very spacious. And as we know, it does have 2 seats in the back. And once again, I must be honest with you, if you have 4 adults, it's not gonna happen. If you have 2 adults and 2 kids, we can make it happen. But I honestly would not try to get in the back seat as a full-size adult in this car. It's just not made for it, in my opinion. Can it fit them? Maybe, but not comfortably. So what we got here is, we got the glove compartment. It's very deep. Also can open the trunk from there. You know, we got the buttons here. Looks like we have a, look at, what do I say? I can't really read it, but it has a sound system that's very specific to it. And you know, I just really like the way everything feels in here. It really makes you feel like an executive. This is an executive vehicle. This is not a vehicle for anybody that's, you know, that doesn't have an executive mindset. This is a vehicle for somebody that has great ambition and wants to show the world they have ambition and they have gone places. At this point in this vehicle, it's not that you're going places, you have gone places. If you are sitting in the AMG, the 2020 AMG C63S Coupe, you have gone places. You know, I had to think about the name as I'm talking about it. But let's go outside and let's see some specs about this vehicle. Let's see what's the most expensive part of this vehicle. I'm sorry, sometimes I can't speak. But let's see what's the most expensive part of this vehicle. Let's stop outside and let's see. Also, another part I want to stop out is they have a clock here. Like a classic clock. You know, everything is digital these days. But they took their time, and they got the Schaffhausen. Yeah, the Schaffhausen clock in here. Man, this car is beautiful. And I got that new car smell. I don't want to get out, but I gotta go. Let's go out. As I said earlier, this car is going for $82,000. And I'm looking at the breakdown of the vehicle, and it seems that the most expensive part of this vehicle by itself is the rims, the multimedia package, and the paint. Now, let me know in the comments what you think about this. So the paint for this vehicle, which is a beautiful white, they say white metallic, that's what they're calling it, is $1,515. And those rims that I was telling you about down here, these AMG rims, the custom rims, $1,600. And finally, The multimedia system is $1,250. I don't know, let me know what you think about that. It better be banging if I'm paying that much money. But as we said before, this car is very beautiful. And Amar, you truly made me a fan today of Mercedes. I never was a fan before, but today you have brought me in to go do the Mercedes, and I feel like I will be here more and more. If not to buy one of my own, to definitely do more reviews. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you everybody that's just recently subscribed. And if you enjoyed what you just saw, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and get down there in the comments. And we're gonna keep growing, we're gonna keep hustling, and we're gonna keep going until we are the biggest channel on YouTube. I love you guys. Thank you for so much for your support. And like we say, you can forget a lot of things, but never forget Honey Gang. Let's go. Guys, I can't stop thinking about the Mercedes AMG C63S. I can't take it. It's making me so upset. I think this car deserves for me to rip my shirt. I can't rip it. I can't rip it. It's too hard. It's too strong to rip. Y'all get the point.
Give them prayer hands, say what's up America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half a replica. Shout out to my shout out to that one dude. Oh wait, fuck that, ain't nobody held my ass out on this jump through. Seems like they finally give a fuck when they see numbers climbing. Most my family don't even believe that those numbers mine. Remember